In May, a portrait of a woman sold at auction in New York for $195 million, £157 million, a record for an artwork by an American artist and by any artist in the 20th century. That month, also in New York, there was a furor when a dress the woman had once worn was paraded at the Metropolitan Museum of Art Gala by reality TV star. The gown is said to be the most expensive dress in the world. Its owner paid nearly $5 million for it. To ensure its safety, it is normally kept in special conditions in a darkened vault. The woman in the portrait, the woman who once wore the dress, to sing Happy Birthday to President John F. Kennedy in Madison Square Garden, was, of course, Marilyn Monroe. The vividly colored screen print of her, the work of Andy Warhol, is the most famous of his works of pop art. Kim Kardashian, whose stunt it was to wear the Monroe dress at the Met, responded to criticism for having worn a deceased woman's clothing by insisting, bizarrely, that she had so much respect for her. In life, Monroe made herself noticed far beyond Hollywood and in ways very different from the corny sex bomb image that is the leitmotif of her modern iconography. 20 years before physical exercise became a fad, she went running. She read serious literature voraciously, Dostoevsky in particular. As early as 1950, studio executives had thought it necessary to warn her not to be seen reading politically radical books. Before the decade was out, Monroe would marry Arthur Miller, at the very time the playwright was being investigated for his dalliance with communism. She supported the burgeoning civil rights movement. She was a founder member of the Hollywood branch of SANE, the Committee for a Sane Nuclear Policy. Yet 60 years after she died, Monroe's vivid presence in the world's culture, only Diana, Princess of Wales rivals her hold over the public imagination, does not allow for nuance. Massive sexpot street art of the star can be seen from Istanbul to Penang, Canada to Vancouver. The silk Monroe hair scrunchie celebrating her authenticity, self-acceptance and self-confidence retails for £42. A life-size, highly realistic silicone figurine statue is a snip of £13. Monroe is still a lucrative, and helpfully mutable, asset. The Mont Blanc Marilyn Monroe Special Edition Pearl Ballpoint pen is yours for £660.